And suddenly, before your eyes, such as representation unfolded in 10 acts called the Egyptian executions, 10 strikes or 10 plagues, that not only the mighty Egypt at that time, but also the whole world, and finally the entire Jewish people, saw who is the master in this world, his boundless power and authority on the one hand, and the same boundless love for the Jewish people as the firstborn, as the favorite out of all children on another hand. Where, who, and when saw the deity come by himself and take over a whole nation, other religions and peoples started out differently. From the guidance of one person or a group of people, then from the worship of the whole people to these creators of a new religion, corporeal people, creatures made of meat and bones, or worship of dolls and idols created by people, or worship of the ones created by owner, the sun, moon, stars, wind, various animals, and so on. And only very few worship the master of the universe directly, although he requires this from all Jews in the first 10 sayings, inscribed on the tablets, and from the rest of the world. He demands the same in the 7 laws of Noah. It's another matter how we feel about this. The usual standard approach is purely materialistic, according to the principle of living for my own pleasure. I don't touch anyone, and you don't touch me. I take care of my family. I'm generally a good person. I don't harm anyone. In this chapter, Beshalach, the Hashem announces to Moses that from now on, he himself will take care of our food throughout the entire 40-year period for 3 million people. We will ask, how? How can you feed such a number of people every day for 40 years? Does it seem likely? And didn't we see 10 executions of the Egyptians? Did they seem likely to us? Did not we see how the Red Sea split? Is this possible? So why don't we believe that the master of the whole universe can do anything without limits? Our own mind imposes restrictions, hence all doubts and distrust, but you can deal with this on your own. You don't need to immediately discard everything you have heard. You can criticize, analyze, even argue, but not deny, without trying, understanding what is this at stake, not to become like an ostrich, and do not hide your hand in the descent, but in heated arguments, discussions with knowledgeable people, and understanding and the desire to learn more about faith will come on your own people, about their purpose, and you will begin to be proud that you were very lucky and you were born as a Jew. Why are other nations proud of their regions? Ask the small Caucasian people. Ask the numerous Chinese and Hindus. They are all proud of their region and their nationality. And sometimes we hide and are embarrassed by the fact that we are Jews. We are even embarrassed to pronounce the word Jews. And if we try to believe in the Master, to believe that it was He who gave us His unlimited wisdom in the Torah, and we, being limited, still we don't understand much about it. He wants us to spend more time studying the Torah, learning the rules of life that He gave to us, His firstborn. And we can't object. But where can we take the time to study? Where can we take the very hour and a half when the whole day for us today has turned into a continuous running in a circle? Getting up, washing, children enter kindergarten, school, traffic jams, being late, work, break, end of work, traffic jams, children home, shop, dinner, TV, hockey, cinema, shower, bed. We'll find out where can I take the time to see my children and talk to my wife? And here the owner promises us a decent income and less time if we start accepting His rules of the game. And He Himself initiates us into His secret of making a lot of money in less time. And how is that? We'll find out soon. He wants us to stop this running on the spot. But think about the soul, about the eternal. Stop and ask ourselves, why is all this? All this money, a Rolex watch, a Mercedes car, expensive clothes, jewelry. Do we need all this much? Where are we taking all this with us?